What if I told you there's a country where it's literally illegal to own just one guinea pig, another that pays people just for riding a bicycle, and one where you could find vending machines serving hot meals, clothing, or even brace yourself underwear? Welcome to a journey across the globe where we unearth the weirdest, wildest, and most unbelievable facts hiding in plain sight. These aren't your typical trivia nuggets. No, these are the facts that make you pause, blink twice, and say, wait, is that real? Let's take a trip. 5 countries, 5 shocking facts. Get ready to be surprised. Let's begin in the heart of Europe, where the mountains are tall, the banks are secretive, and the laws are, well, oddly heartwarming. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just one guinea pig. Yep, not 2, not 3, just 1. That's a crime. Why? Because guinea pigs are social animals. In isolation, they experience loneliness, depression, and anxiety, just like humans. So, the Swiss government decided to protect their tiny emotional well-being. They passed a law stating that you must own guinea pigs in pairs or more, or else you're committing a form of animal cruelty. And it doesn't stop there. Switzerland has a full-fledged animal welfare system, including animal lawyers. Imagine standing in court while a lawyer pleads on behalf of your parrot, arguing why it deserves better food and more cage space. This is not satire, this is Switzerland. So next time someone tells you first world problems, just remember, somewhere out there a guinea pig's got a legal team. Moving northwest to the Netherlands, the land of tulips, windmills, canals, and bicycles, lots and lots of bicycles. Here's your shocker. In the Netherlands, you get paid to ride your bike to work. Employers can reward their staff with up to 0.19 per kilometer for commuting on a bicycle. That may not sound like much, but over time, those coins add up, especially in a country where more than 27% of all trips are made by bike. It's not just a health initiative, it's also about reducing traffic, emissions, and dependency on public transportation. To make this even more surreal, the Netherlands has more bicycles than people. With a population of about 17 million, there are roughly 23 million bicycles in the country. Bike lanes are practically their own highways, complete with traffic lights, parking garages, and repair stations. Imagine a world where instead of fighting for a parking spot, you're cruising down a scenic canal trail, getting paid by the kilometer. Japan, where technology and tradition coexist in the most bizarre harmony. Sure, you've seen vending machines, chips, soda, water. Boring, right? Now imagine this. Japan has over 4 million vending machines, and they sell everything from hot ramen to t-shirts, umbrellas, batteries, books, fresh eggs, and yes, underwear. On average, that's 1 vending machine for every 30 people. Need a meal at 3 a.m.? No problem. Craving a bouquet of fresh flowers? There's a machine for that too. These machines are often located on street corners, in alleys, and subway stations, everywhere. The craziest part? They're trusted. Most of them don't even have security cameras. Vandalism is incredibly rare. So while the rest of the world battles broken soda dispensers and jammed chip bags, Japan is out here living in 2050. Geography class failed to mention this, but Saudi Arabia, a country roughly the size of Western Europe, has 0 natural rivers. Not one, not even a stream. It's the largest country in the world without a single river. So where does all the water come from? Enter desalination plants, facilities that literally turn seawater into drinkable water. Saudi Arabia is one of the world's top producers of desalinated water. The rest comes from underground reservoirs and imported sources. To put it into perspective, cities like Riyadh and Jeddah thrive in what is essentially a waterless desert. Massive cities, booming economies, modern skyscrapers, all without a flowing river in sight. So the next time you complain about a leaky faucet, remember, there's an entire nation surviving in a climate so dry, the earth itself forgot how to cry. Finally, let's head to Italy, where food isn't just food, it's identity, heritage, and sacred ground. In 1986, McDonald's opened its first restaurant near the Spanish Steps in Rome. This was not just controversial, it was blasphemous. One famous Italian chef, outraged at the thought of burgers invading the pasta kingdom, started handing out free plates of spaghetti right outside the McDonald's entrance. His goal? Protest? Resistance? Culinary revenge? This movement sparked a whole anti-fast food wave, eventually helping to create the slow food movement, an international campaign celebrating traditional cooking, local ingredients, and, well, saying no thanks to mass-produced nuggets. To this day, fast food chains face restrictions in many historic Italian cities. In some places, they must adhere to strict design codes or even operate without visible signage to avoid disrupting the cultural landscape. Morale of the story? You can bring burgers to Italy, but don't you dare try to outshine Nonna's pasta. So there you have it, 5 countries, 5 shocking facts. We've covered guinea pig rights in Switzerland, paid bike rides in the Netherlands, futuristic vending machines in Japan, rivers that never existed in Saudi Arabia, and pasta protests in Italy. And the best part? This is just scratching the surface. The world is bursting with stories hiding in maps, cities, and quiet little laws that reveal just how incredibly diverse and often hilarious our global neighbors can be. So next time you think your home country has quirks, just remember, somewhere out there, a vending machine is serving hot soup, a guinea pig is winning in court, and someone's earning cash just for pedaling to work. If you enjoyed this little trip around the globe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more mind-bending stories from the corners of the world you never thought to explore. Which fact shocked you the most?